Hi everyone! So today I am 20 weeks and 1 day pregnant. I really apologize that this vlog was late. It was Easter weekend and my husband happened to have Monday off and we ended up just spending the whole day together and I didn't really end up having enough time to film this vlog, so I am filming it a day late and I really don't like that because I have never been late. Like, I don't think I've missed any of my vlogs. Like, I've always turned over on Mondays. Well, actually, there was one vlog, but that was because I was traveling from San Francisco back home. So yeah, so this is like a first for me. Really sorry. But all right, so right into the vlog. So I am officially 20 weeks pregnant, which means that I am halfway to my due date, which is just so incredible to think about. Like, I mean, we're halfway there. I mean, like, the first half did not seem very long at all. And it's so crazy to think that I could be like, well, I could be less than halfway. Like, say I go past my due date, I could be less than halfway, but I could also be more than halfway, like if I go earlier. And for some reason, I just have a feeling like I'm going to have the baby like middle of August as opposed to the end of August. I don't know why, but that's just what I think. So we'll see. In terms of symptoms for this week, mainly I've just noticed like an increase in energy level. I'm feeling almost the same way I did pre-pregnancy when it comes to energy. I don't have like a turning point where I just feel so sluggish and tired. Like, I really feel like I'm just like fully back with my energy and like things are just going really well in terms of my mood and stuff. I'm just really impatient sometimes, I'd say, but you know, that's about it. Another thing is I'm actually definitely really starting to feel very pregnant now. Like, I mean, I've felt pregnant for a while and I started showing really early, but I feel really pregnant. Like, I really do. Like, I feel like I'm this little person who's like all belly. I look really pregnant and I feel really pregnant and I'm starting to feel like really winded. Like, I started feeling winded a while ago, but it's starting to get a little bit more intense now, I guess. It's just because, you know, your organs are being pushed up and stuff. Like, I just like, I'm losing my breath easier when I'm walking upstairs and it's just really funny, especially to my husband. He finds it very amusing. So yeah, I've been feeling pretty winded and just definitely feeling pregnant. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the baby's movement, and it has just gotten so strong. The baby is a very strong baby. I mean, as a lot of you know, I started like seeing the baby move. Like, I would see my belly kind of pop up when it kicked. It's actually moving right now. It's moving all the time now, basically. But yeah, I started seeing the baby actually kick from the outside at about 17 weeks, and I started feeling the flutters at like 13 and a half weeks. So like now, like, the movements are very strong and like it's just been happening for, I'd say, the past few days. Like, they're just so, like, they really just take me by surprise. Sometimes I'm just like, whoa, you know, like, what did you just do in there? I swear it's in there like doing flips and stuff. It's amazing. And I've been having a little bit of a harder time sleeping or getting to sleep, because the baby's favorite time to be moving is either when I'm eating or when I'm sleeping. And basically, right when I go to bed, the baby starts kicking me really hard. And it used to kick me before I go to bed, but now that it's like so hard, I find it harder to actually go to sleep. So yeah, the baby's definitely trying to get me used to his or her schedule by now. And yeah, so that's really funny. And the baby just has such a strong personality. I feel like it's just going to be like this crazy little jumping baby. I'm just getting really excited to, you know, meet this little person that's growing inside of me. I'm getting really antsy and I'm just like so excited to be like halfway there, and you know, it's just so cool. So okay, next thing I wanted to talk about, oh no, actually something else I wanted to talk about in terms of movement. I have seen movement above my belly button, and that's kind of weird because I've been reading in all of my books. Well, I think my uterus has been measuring a little bit higher than my corresponding weeks. So like ever since my midwife first checked, pretty much. But I have actually been seeing and feeling the baby move above my belly button now, which means my uterus is a little bit higher than your typical 20-week uterus. So I don't know, like, we have our ultrasound next week and I'm thinking there's a chance maybe I could have my dates off. I don't know how, because my periods were seriously textbook type periods, or I don't know if I'm just having like a really active growing uterus. I don't really know, but yeah, I've definitely already been feeling movement above my belly button. Alright, so next thing I have on my list to talk about is my cravings, and my number one craving still stands to be French toast with butter and maple syrup. Okay, I will admit that I have had it. When did I have it? Sunday for dinner, Monday for breakfast, and today for breakfast, and I have it a lot. It is my absolute favorite thing to eat. I love it. It's my #1 craving. I'm still craving yogurt and berries and fruits, and a new one that actually it's not that new, but I think it's definitely can be considered a craving, and that is watermelon, because we have just started, you know, being able to buy watermelon here, and I can pretty much finish a whole thing like in no time on my own, and the baby goes the craziest when I have watermelon. The baby will seriously like just be so happy, like does a happy dance when I'm eating watermelon. It's really funny. So I think watermelon definitely needs to be added to the list. Okay, so now kind of a little question and kind of issue I'm having is I am really interested in co-sleeping with the baby, and I don't mean like sleeping with the baby in my bed. I actually want to get like a co-sleeping unit to attach to my bed. There are a couple of problems that I think we might have with trying to attach a co-sleeper to my bed, which I'll put a clip in showing you guys my bed and why I think it's going to be a problem right now. Okay guys, so I really wanted to show you my bed. So this is what I mean when I say it's really low. Like look how low it is. Like it is literally like not very far off of the ground. And another issue, sorry, it's not made yet because I just woke up. But yeah, so here is kind of the other issue. Like if we get a co-sleeper that connects, like, I don't know like how it's gonna work with having this big wooden thing here like in the way. It's like not very comfortable, I think. So I don't know. I don't even know if a co-sleeper will actually connect to this bed. Like, I don't know at all. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll put the link down below to the picture of the co-sleeper we were definitely thinking about. So it looks like it could be a problem. So I'm just really I'm hoping that it would work, because I've really gotten attached to the idea of co-sleeping because, you know, there are studies that prove that it decreases the risk of SIDS. It's also good for breastfeeding moms, you know, to increase your chances of successful breastfeeding. So I really want to do it, and I just like I think I would really love having my baby just like right next to me. And and like I said in the video, I'll put the link down below to the co-sleeper we're looking at, but I don't know if it'll work with our bed. And we're not really willing to buy a new bed. I mean, maybe we can get a cheap one from IKEA. We'll see. Okay, next thing I wanted to talk about is my weight gain, because I am halfway there. So I wanted to kind of give you guys my halfway weight gain point, which is 6 pounds. So I have officially gained 6 pounds halfway through my pregnancy. I'm sure the pounds are going to start ranking themselves up a little bit faster now, because as a lot of you know, I was weighing in at 142 pounds last week, and this week I am weighing 144, which means I've gained 2 pounds in 1 week. So that was quite a growth spurt. So yeah, definitely starting to pack on the pounds, but hopefully I don't start packing them on too fast, because I'm hoping to kind of keep it at a 1 pound per week kind of thing, but we'll just have to see how it goes. All right, and so the last thing I wanted to mention is on Thursday, I am going to be uploading my old wives' tale tag video, and basically what I did is I just did a lot of old wives' tales, and I kind of did like a little tally thing to see what the old wives' tales think I'm having, you know, in terms of the sex of the baby. And it was a really fun video to make, and that'll be up probably by Thursday. The last thing I wanted to mention is down below there is a link to guess the baby's sex, weight, height. It's like a game, and you could guess in the comments, but I really suggest you go play the game. The link is in the description box, and you could win a prize at the end. So definitely put in your guess if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly. Alright you guys, so here is pregnant belly from the front. Here is pregnant belly from the side. Can you guys kind of see what I mean with the fact that I am like all belly? Like I'm putting my arms up so you guys can totally see, but oh my gosh, like I'm such a small person. Like I'm only like 5'2", so I think I look like so funny. I'm like this little person with this big belly. So it's really big. Here's what this showed up from the front. Definitely starting to be able to tell from the front. Can you guys see a difference in my belly button? Like, oh my gosh, my belly button is starting to look so funny. Here is from the side. I had a huge growth spurt, as you guys can see. And it looks like I'm going to be a high carrier, which I was really not expecting at all. And there is the other side. I am very pregnant, so. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.